When did JavaScript get static initialization blocks? Have you ever wondered how JavaScript keeps evolving to make coding easier and more efficient? One of the latest features that came into play is the static initialization block. This feature was introduced with the ECMAScript 2020 to specification. So, when exactly did this happen? Let's break it down. Static initialization blocks became standardized and available in modern browsers starting around 2022. This means that if you are using a recent version of a web browser, you can take advantage of this feature. But what does this really mean for developers? Static initialization blocks allow you to include complex initialization logic for static class fields. This logic runs once when the class is first evaluated, not when you create instances of the class. In simpler terms, it gives you a way to set up static properties in a more dynamic way. Before this feature, static fields could only be initialized with simple expressions. With static initialization blocks, you can now run multiple statements, use control flow like try, catch, or set multiple static properties based on computed values. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities. The syntax is pretty straightforward. You use the keyword static followed by a block of code within curly braces inside the class body. For example, you might write something like this. Class my class. Static. Initialization logic here. This block runs just once at the time the class is evaluated. You can even have multiple static initialization blocks within a single class, and they will execute in the order they appear. This is particularly handy when static properties depend on each other or requiring complex setups. From a web development perspective, this feature enhances the power of S6 and later classes. You can conditionally register custom elements, set up shared resources like database connections, or perform setups that involve multiple steps, all within the class definition itself. In essence, static initialization blocks became part of JavaScript with the ECMAScript 2020 to update. They bring a new level of flexibility to class static properties and align with modern JavaScript's trend toward more expressive and maintainable class-based code. So, if you are looking to master JavaScript and its essential concepts, this is definitely a feature to keep in mind.